Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. To everyone who is watching live right now, to everyone who is watching the VOD later, thank you for being here. I am super excited about today's video. First, my name is Renee. This is Forever World Building, a super cozy, chill Minecraft long play series that is streamed live every single week. And today we are not going to be building, we are going to go adventuring. Hello, I see those little hearts going off in the chat there. Thank you so much. So we have a couple of things to do. First, I'm going to tell you what this stream will entail, and then we're going to get into it. So, as the title suggests, we are going to be traveling about 1,400 blocks just to find one single sunflower. Now, we need more than that, but in order to get our sunflower field going, we technically only need one. But I thought it'd be a nice opportunity to kind of explore the world a little bit, see what sort of adventures or shenanigans we might get into along the way. And I thought it would be fun to sort of do all the preparation here together. So let's jump into play mode. So it's about sunset. We'll probably have to take a little sleep in a moment here, but I do want to show you the progress that we made last stream. So we got sort of the cactus farm is fixed. If we come down here, we should have about so a stack and a little bit more in here, which is very good. Hold on, let me get my music going. I just realized. There we go. We gotta keep the vibes going. We have a couple doggos here that I picked up while I was preparing. They are going to join us on our adventure. And we'll take a little sleep in a moment here. So we have sort of some of the general framing done. Depending on how long all the adventuring takes, we might be able to come back and I'll show you guys sort of the plans, the more concrete plans for this build. I got a little stuck at the end of the last stream. I think it was just late and I was tired and I needed some time to sort of refresh myself, step away a little bit, but I did some planning in our creative world. So at the end, if we have time, we'll do a little sneak peek at that. But we have a couple things to do first. So number one, we did get a suggestion in the comments of the last video for a name for this town that I really liked. So Michelle offered the name Aurora, which I think is beautiful, for the aurora borealis that we see every time we go to bed. Is that Aurora? Is that the right spelling of it? Aurora, the name of our cozy mountain village. Look at this, you guys. Michelle has offered 2 names. She is blowing you all out of the water, so, you know, pick it up a little bit. Give me some name suggestions. You can't let her have all the fun. As a reminder, we need names for the villagers now mainly. So the blacksmith and the 2 shepherds all need names. If you have some fun sort of medieval fantasy human-ish names for those, drop them in the chat or the comments below. So we do now have a name for this village, and I want to put up a little sign so that when people come in, they know exactly what they're getting into. So let's do this. We'll just make a couple planks, and then I don't think we have any cobblestone. We can go steal some. There's so much cobblestone around us. We're gonna come make a little hanging sign. I haven't gotten to use the hanging signs before. So this is a perfect reason to do that. Let's take this fence, this stone fence. And I think this is going to be temporary because we're definitely going to be expanding the town a little more. So once we find a better spot for it, we're going to have to move this sign, but we do need something going up right now. So I was thinking, let's move this over one. We put this fence. Let's build up so we can go. Did I only grab one fence? Oh no, I put them in my offhand. What is going on? Okay, spruce fence, one more tall. Or no, now we can do the stairs. Let's see. There we go. If we do not that way. Stair like that. And then a hanging sign. And we write the village. Why don't we just do Aurora? Aurora. There we go. And then I think we can take down. Did I just... Where did that just go? Is that here? I keep hitting wrong buttons. I don't know. I think I'm a little nervous, you guys. I think I'm a little nervous about our adventure today. So this is, as of right now, the path leading up to the town. People will come and see Aurora on this little signpost here. And then we're good to go. Thanks again, Michelle, for the name. Okay. I think that was the only thing that we needed to do pre-adventuring. Now we just need to go get ready for our journey. Let's put this stuff back. Okay, I think that's all we need from here. Let's see, I'm gonna leave whatever tools we're not gonna need. So I'm gonna leave the regular diamond pickaxe and just take the silk touch one, because anything that we silk touch, we can always mine up again later. I don't think we're gonna need a silk touch axe. I don't think we're gonna need a hoe. The only thing we would need a hoe for would be, like mining skulk, because we're not gonna be doing any like pathing or anything. Kendall says that's a solid name for the town. Yes, good. I'm glad you like it. I agree. Let's see. Do we need some leads? We'll bring a couple leads just in case. String. I don't think we'll need any string. We have our sword. We need to go get a bow. We definitely need some emeralds. Why did I grab the string, you guys? Or why didn't I grab? I had an idea. I was thinking about this last night, and I was like, I should make sure I grab string for something. But I don't remember what it is. Maybe it was just for this. We're gonna trade up some string and some sticks for some emeralds. I wanna bring emeralds on our journey just in case we find like a wandering trader who has something good. Or if we run into a village and one of the villagers has something good. Let's see. I know we've got more string. We have so much string, you guys. This is from the cave spider spawner. Okay, 32 emeralds. We'll grab just a full stack. Because why not? And we can make these into blocks, right? Okay, so we'll just get a block. Well, a block and a stack take up the same amount of space, don't they? Okay. I think that's good. What would we need string for, you guys? I feel like we need string, but I don't know why. If you think of a reason why we need string before we leave, please let me know. Come on, where's the other doggo? Yep. Let's go, you guys. Okay, I have a little list here next to me. I need to open it up. I did some thinking about all the stuff we need for this adventure. We don't want to get stuck out there without resources. Nitro says, I think it's a good idea to bring some obsidian and flint and steel for a nether portal, so you have an option to go back via the nether, which is faster. Hi Nitro, how's it going? Hi Kendall as well. I forgot to say hello, I just read your message. Okay, yes, it's definitely faster to go through the nether. But if I don't know my home portal coordinates, maybe we can go write those down really fast so that if we do end up needing to go back home through the nether afterwards, then we know where our home portal is. Does that make sense? I do think that's a good idea. It's always good to have some options. Kendall says maybe to make a backup bow for trading purposes or for trading purposes on the road. Oh, for the string. Yeah. That's a good idea. Okay, we will grab some string. Let's see. Let me open up. I have a little notebook here. Help me remember to grab some string on the way out, you guys. Okay, this is what's on my notebook. Compass, emeralds, we got those. Bundles, a water bucket or two, a bed, a stack of dirt, weapons, bone meal, torches. How does all that sound? We got a compass here. Check that off the list. We got our emeralds. Water buckets. Where's the buckets? I think we'll grab 2 water buckets just to be safe. We'll grab a full stack of torches. A bed. I think there's a bed in here. Let's see. I feel like maybe a crafting table. We can always make one, but then we don't have to take up inventory space. Bone meal. I said bone meal just because if we find... I'll bring a stack of bone blocks. What was I saying? Because if we find the sunflowers or find anything else we want to bone meal along the way, we can just bone meal it? I don't know. Oh wait, bamboo and string. We should have some string here. There we go. I don't know why I separated the buckets. Nitro says, extra wool in case you need a bed to sleep through the night. Okay, extra wool. I think you only need 3 wool to make a bed, right? Bed. No, I want to... yes, okay. So we'll bring 3 extra wool to make a bed. Now, I already have a few bundles made. Where are they? Oh, look. Extra cactus. Okay, here's bundles. I already have 3 bundles. You don't want to break your last bed or else you will respawn back at your original spawn point. That's true. However, we are very close to spawn here anyways. Spawn is like yonder that way over the over by where the sheep are. So if we do spawn back, we will spawn back at home, which is nice. We are in spawn chunks, but the bed, yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay, what of this can we put into our string? That just fills it all the way up. So we can put the wool. What of this can we put into our bundle, rather? Would you need shears for any reason? Kendall asks. I think the only reason we would need shears would be if we needed to get some wool out on the road, but if we're bringing wool anyways. And other than that, shears are mainly good for... What are shears good for? Taking down leaf blocks. But this isn't, we're not doing resource gathering, we're just doing exploring. Unless there's another use for shears that I'm not thinking of right now. Let's see. I feel like this isn't enough, you guys. Weapons, bone meal, torches, dirt, bed, water buckets, bundles. I guess this is it. I mean, I'm hoping that we find some cool stuff along the way that we'll be able to bring back. So I do want to leave as much inventory space as possible for us to bring stuff back. We have plenty of food. I don't think we're gonna be missing anything there. Oops, don't look at that. The compass, can we put the compass in the bundle? Yes. These will not fit. Will this fit? Oh, that'll fit, okay. Torches, we'll keep those out. The bucket won't fit, the bed won't fit. String just takes up a full entire bundle. Okay. So we got our bundles. Here, wait, I want to put... These confuse me. Is this... No, this is a bundle within a bundle. I want these two unfull bundles to be in here. I guess not. Okay, whatever. If you can make one, an ender chest is also good, but you need 1 obsidian and 1 eye of ender, though. Oh, 8 obsidian and 1 eye of ender. Let's see. I've never made an ender chest before. This would be a good time to do that. I do have eyes of ender here somewhere. Or, oh, eye of ender, not ender pearls, right? Those are different things. Do you make... How do you make an eye of ender? Or is that one that you... Don't you need like 8 ender pearls to make an eye of ender or something? I don't know. I don't think I have the resources for an ender chest, but I do agree. I would love to make an ender chest. Okay. We said we were gonna go into the nether, write down the coordinates where you guys stay here. I don't want you coming into the nether with me. Where are you going? Why are you up there? Okay. You need a silk touch pickaxe to break it and get the ender chest back, though, or else it drops 8 obsidian. Okay, we do have a silk touch pickaxe. That's not an issue. But again, I don't think we have any. 1 blaze powder and 1 ender pearl, I think. Okay, let's try that out. And the way that ender chests work is if I have the ender chest, like anything I put into an ender chest, where's the blaze stuff? If I make another ender chest, everything will be in there already. Yeah, Eye of Ender, first time. Okay, sweet. And then we need obsidian. Nitro is correct. Cool, yes. This looks really cool. I like the color, I like the shading of it with this texture pack. That looks awesome. Okay, and then I don't think I have any obsidian, but we could go get some. Oh, and I'm bringing my silk touch pickaxe anyways, so that's perfect. Okay, let's go get some obsidian from... There we go. Oh, but do I have to take out... I have to take everything out of the bundle to get to those buckets, don't I? This is not efficient. Okay. I think there's already some obsidian down there anyways, but that's okay. You can still touch obsidian, right? That shouldn't matter. Okay, you two, sit, stay. Good tacos. Kendall says you'll need a bunch of those to get to the end, as well as lava and water to make obsidian if you don't want to go find some. Okay, Ender eyes. Wait, this? Eyes of Ender to get to the end. So along the way, we'll collect Ender pearls. And then when we're ready to go to the end, we use those to make Eyes of Ender. And then I know you put those Eyes of Ender in the little things around. Yeah, we do have a... lava lake down here. This is our mine shaft. I don't think I've taken you guys down here yet. When we come back, I'll show you around, but we're basically strip mining down here at diamond level. And I found this way. Oh yeah, see, here's a bunch of obsidian, but we'll make a little more just to be safe. Oh wait, source blocks. That's fine. But yeah, this is a really cool cave down here. I mean, look, it goes super far. There's a ton of skulk. I've explored it a little bit, but there's skulk down that way. It's all up on the ceiling. There used to be skulk over here. You can see the torches. I've already gone through and gotten rid of a bunch of that skulk. But like, there's a whole tunnel that I haven't even gone in yet. I know people are like freaked out and stuff, but I think the skulk is so cool. I love it. Okay, we need 8 obsidian. Ah, that's not good. That was not what we wanted. Let's see. If I just crouch and get real close. Yes, okay. Let's go. We can do this. 1, 2. There's probably a better way to do this. 3, 4, 5. Place the bucket of water where you're standing. Oh, and just leave it there? Ah, okay. Oh, so then as we break it, the water will hit the lava and automatically, yes, nice. Thank you. Ooh, it's a little scary. If I'm being honest. You like see the lava, you hear a little hiss sound. Yes, thank you, Nitro. Safety first. Okay, we have 8 obsidian. Let's go running back. And there are also huge cave systems down here as well. Like, look, I have a ton. I marked this as an amethyst down here somewhere. But as you can see, I've like gone through and strip mined a ton along the way. And then I think there's something interesting at the very end, which is why I stopped. I know we're getting sidetracked. Here, let's put the torches in our offhand so we get some light. Maybe I just stopped. Oh, I think I found this cave. I don't know. But yeah, I think down the other side, there's huge cave systems where I found like tons of diamonds, tons of iron veins. And again, there's Deep Dark and Skulk and Ancient City very near us as well. So at some point it would be fun to do like a cave exploration too. So yeah, down this way, I mean, you can see that goes down pretty far. But that's not what we're here to do. We are here to go exploring above the ground. So let's go back up. Let's make the ender chest. And then, okay, I got a little sidetracked. The idea is that anything that I put in the eye of ender or in the ender chest, if I leave that chest somewhere or something, or if I break it and I make another ender chest, everything I put in that chest will be in there, correct? Is that how it works? At some point, we'll make bubble elevators for all this stuff too, because it takes a long time to run yourself back up the ladder. Okay, our very first ender chest. Woohoo! And again, a first ender chest of the world, first ender chest of my life. Look at that. That is so cool. I love the colors. Those are my favorite colors, you guys. Okay, so now we can put stuff in here, right? We'll put the shovel, we'll leave this stuff. I don't know what we're gonna do with that cobblestone. We can put our extra bundles in here. We can put the extra food in here too, I guess, right? Why not? We'll keep the water bucket in case we have to do a clutch. I don't think I've ever said that before in my life. I've never done a water bucket clutch. Okay. Are we good? Are we ready? Oh, you guys see that, right? Enderman. I've been trying to... Shoot, I've been trying to... Maybe that's the same one. I've been trying to kill the Enderman if I see them. Because in order to get the Eyes of Ender. Or the Ender Pearls. Because we are going to be going to the end at some point soon here. If you see him again, let me know. We'll try and put the boat down and kill him. And see if we can get some Ender Pearls. Okay. We spent a whole day resource gathering. But that's okay. I think it was necessary. I think we're good to go. Let's put this over here. Oh. We need to go into our nether portal and take down the coordinates there. So that if we need to go... Oh, and should we take extra... Did you say, Nitro, that we should take extra obsidian or extra lava to make a nether portal and the flint and steel? If it's extra obsidian, we're gonna have to go back down to the mines. But maybe we can just take a... Oh, wait. Maybe we can just take a lava bucket. I don't want you guys... Did that dog go through? No. You stay. We're gonna go through. I don't think we've been to the nether yet either here. So... This was our nether spawn. It's pretty chill. We have a warped forest over here. The only thing is that I think this has the hoglins, whatnot, but there is a... Oh yeah, there's my... There is a nether fortress. Nitro says, extra obsidian is good if you want to go back home fast. Okay. Yeah, we'll grab some extra obsidian too. There is another fortress right there. So I think that's pretty good, because I know when it comes to making potions and stuff like that, you need blazes. It's good to have another fortress, so the fact that we spawned in right next to one is good. And then we also, if you go down that way, is another nether portal to a desert area, because the desert was pretty far. Okay, where are we at in here? 38 by 22. Let's write that down. Okay. So I wrote down here the sunflower fields are at -44, 130. What did I just say? 38 by 22. Nether. So if we need to go back here, if we come back home through the nether, then we have the coordinates. Let me just make sure I wrote that down right. 38 by 22. Okay. Kendall says, Ender chests are universal storage. So any Ender chests you place, you'll have access to the same items. So you could leave one at home and take one with you and get the same stuff. Should we do that then? Should we make 2 Ender chests and leave one here? Let's do that. And then we can just go and get some more obsidian. Sit. And we'll get enough for another portal. And enough to make another ender chest. I feel like any sort of trip preparation always goes like this. You like think you're ready, you think you have everything, you're ready to walk out the door, and then you think of like 10 extra things that you forgot that you need. And then you have to go back and do it all again, and then you leave. You end up leaving like half an hour later than you originally intended. Kendall said, seems like maybe a backup in case you die. There's still an ender chest full of your stuff at home. That makes sense. Let's go back over here. I will also let you guys in on a little secret, which is going to be a secret no longer. I do play with keep inventory on. So even if we die out there, we're going to spawn back home with everything that we got. I know some people would consider that cheating. I think I've stated before, but what I like most about this game is building, world building, and adventuring. And oops, I don't want to, I don't know, that risk of like losing all your stuff just doesn't appeal to me. Like if I accidentally die for a stupid reason, and then I have to, oh, there goes all my enchanted gear, all my enchanted stuff, and I have to go back and grind again to build it all up again. That's not why I play the game. I don't enjoy that grind. I think there's enough grind already when it comes to just the resource gathering and the building and making farms and stuff like that. And in every single other video game, when you die, you keep all your stuff. They don't take that from you when you respawn. So I don't consider it cheating. Okay. 13, what do we say? 8 for the chest, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think we need 17 total to be able to make another portal. 15. Kendall says, I respect that. I think in terms of my keep inventory status. Thank you. I appreciate the respect and understanding. I think ultimately this game is about having fun. So whatever you gotta do to make it fun for yourself, I think that's valid. I would never begrudge anybody their preferences. But I do think that the ender chests are helpful because it's just extra storage space. And then as we expand throughout this world, I'm sure we'll make more ender chests, and I'm sure we will, you know, have them in different locations, in different biomes, in different cities. So it's always good to be able to, you know, send stuff across space and time like that. Oh my gosh, my throat is so dry. Stay hydrated out there, you guys. If you have something else you're sipping on, take a sip as well. Also, posture check. Make sure you're sitting up straight, shoulders are back, chin is slightly down, tongue is pressed to the roof of your mouth, breathing in and out through your nose. We're all just sitting on our butts, playing and watching me play. We at least gotta stay as healthy as possible while we're doing it. All right, let's make another ender chest. I have ender chest, cool. And then we leave this one here somewhere, right? Let's see. I don't have a good spot for it. We'll just put it, just for now, we'll just put it in the middle of the floor. And then at some point, we'll make a spot for it. Okay, so we have this ender chest. Let's see. And a flint and steel in order to light it. Is that just with iron and flint? Where's my flint? I thought I had flint. Charcoal, no. Thin. Flint and steel. Yeah, we need flint. Where's the flint? I know I have it. I'm just now opening random blocks. Oh, duh. I need a better place for this. Okay, let's make some flint and steel. I literally picked up iron from that exact same... Okay. Oh wait, and if we open this one, we can just put that in there and put those in there. Okay. Cool. Now I think we're actually ready to go. After a whole nother day of preparation, let's take a little sleep. 1, 2. You guys can come with me. And then we'll go get our horse. We are not going to take Cobalt today. A couple streams ago, we rescued a horse from a hole that we then covered up. And then last stream, we named the horse. Get him, boys. I got him. Then last stream, we named the horse. Her name is Novella. That was a name that was offered by Nitro. It is the name of one of his towns in his forever world in Minecraft. But I think that is a beautiful, lovely name for a cute little horse. Here, let's throw... I don't need a bone. So, hi, Cobalt. Enjoy your time off. Oh! Cobalt heard me say that we're not taking him, and now he's pissed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You get a rest. We gotta give the other ones a chance too. And Cobalt, I'll tell you guys a funny story. I'll tell it in a minute here once we get going. So this is Novella. We already named her. Hello, Novella. Are you ready for adventure? I'm missing the axe. The axe is in here, right? Maybe I should have my axe out. So we're gonna take the lead and that. Did I get the lead? Where's the lead? There's the lead. And let's take this down. She's trying to go towards the hole again. The hole used to be right here, right under where this cactus farm and this build is. And look at her, she's trying to go right for it. What are you doing? Okay. So we need to get to -444, 1300, which is basically straight that way and over to the right. So we're gonna take 2 dogs. Maybe we can breed them along the way and have another one. We'll hop on Novella here and let's get going. Off on our adventure. Goodbye, Aurora. We will be back soon. Let's see what happens. I'm hoping that we find some like trail ruins along the way. If we find some cool... Oh, there's the Enderman. See him over there? We'll leave him be. If we find some cool caves to explore, we'll definitely go caving. You can see my trail of copper blocks here. We need to oxidize, or not oxidize. Yes, oxidize a bunch of copper for the next build. And I figured if I lay them out along this trail, then we'll always kind of know where they are. We're never gonna miss picking them up again. Okay, I think we'll go, there's a pillager outpost here. So we'll go beyond the pillager outpost and then we'll turn left and go south. But, okay, the story that I was gonna tell you guys is that way back in the early game, my boyfriend and I were playing, we were adventuring together. We found that horse, Cobalt, tamed her, or tamed him, sorry. Don't wanna misgender my horse. We tamed him, and then we also found that diamond armor while we were exploring a mine shaft, I believe. So we did all of that together. We were out, we like left home to go explore. We came upon the edge of an ocean and we wanted to cross the ocean, but we didn't want to take the horse. It's hard to take the horse across water. So we tied up Cobalt and left him at the edge of the ocean, like up on a cliff. And literally months later, it was like real life months, probably, I don't know, Minecraft, a month or so, many days, I went back to look for him, hoping that he had not despawned or anything. I mean, he was on a lead and I think he was still in spawn chunks. Okay. Oh, a bee. That's so funny. Okay, are we gonna take down this Enderman, you guys? So I think if I place this boat down and then look at him, no, not the dogs. Not you guys. Why are there now 3 dogs? Where did you come from? Come here. Come here. Come here. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Yes. We should be able to... Ugh, terrifying. Did we get an eye? We got an ender pearl. Why do you guys insist on being in the boat? That's exciting. Okay, let's set the dandelion down. We can put this in the bundle. We can put these in the bundle too. Keep the boat. We're gonna keep the egg as well. Where was I? So yeah, we left Cobalt there. And I went back and found him there months later. So he's already had a lot of adventure enough for his lifetime. I mean, he got left for a long time. Kendall says, wow, I've never seen the boat strat, but that was great. Thank you. I've seen other people do that and it worked out well for them, and it keeps them from teleporting, which is great. So you can just drop the boat down, trap them, kill them, and not get freaked out by their own teleporting. And there's those crazy sounds that they make. It's so creepy. Oh, there's a little town over there. Okay, wait, look at this. Waterfall going down into a ravine. That's pretty cool. Does that just go into a big cave? That's a big cave. Nitro says, I don't know if using the boat works on Bedrock Edition. The Enderman always teleports away. I think it's Java Edition only unless they fixed it now. I would probably guess that it's Java Edition only. I don't think I've played in Bedrock. I haven't played in Bedrock in years and years. So I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty interesting to me how there's so many differences between, like mechanical differences between Java and Bedrock. Why couldn't they just make it all the same? Why does it have to be different like that? I don't know. I mean, I certainly don't know enough about, I threw the boat, programming or game design or all the back-end stuff. to know why that would make a difference or not. But let's see. We can take some iron. We'll take some horse armor. We don't really need the helmet or the sword. We don't really need the apples. We'll leave those. This is a cute little village. Nothing in there. I don't see any villagers yet. Nope. Right here. Oh, there they are. They're all milling about. Look at them having a little private chat. We won't bother them. We did used to have villagers at our hometown, but at some point I started a raid on accident with the nearby pillager outpost, and I'm pretty sure they all got killed by pillagers, which is unfortunate. I would like to repopulate the village at some point and bring them all back, but I don't want them to get killed by pillagers again. So I'm pretty sure there's ways to mob proof the pillagers so that they, or the, oh, a baby, a child. Oh my gosh, he's smaller than the dogs. Look at you. You're adorable with your little hat on. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Nitro says, yeah, Bedrock Edition is currently the only one with in-game vanilla shaders with vibrant visuals right now, but they're still trying to get that over to Java. Yes, I've been hearing about the vibrant visuals stuff, that's like brand new. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at the outlines. What kind of block is this? I think it's some sort of terracotta. I like that. We should remember that for our spot. Okay, nothing too interesting here. And it is getting to nighttime. So maybe we can steal one of these beds and sleep. Yeah, Nitro, I've been hearing about the vibrant visuals stuff that like just came out. Like, did it come fully launch on Bedrock, or is it just a snapshot? But it's basically like shaders, but shaders that Minecraft made, right? Which is cool. It would be cool to not necessarily have to have all this extra stuff to have the shaders. I mean, as long as they look good, as long as they do a good job with them. Because right now I'm using Optifine to launch Minecraft so that we can get shaders, and then these are Complementary Unbound shaders, which is like one of the classic versions that I knew a bunch of people use. I mean, they look good. I think they have a nice kind of realistic sort of look to them. But there are some other mods and stuff that I want to get along the way that don't work with Optifine, and you need the other ones. I don't even know what they're called. I can't remember off the top of my head. So at some point we might have to switch over from Optifine to other launchers or other, and like whatever, CurseForge, Forge something? Is that what runs the mods? Look at these hills, you guys. These little flower field hills. This is so pretty. Let's go this way. It's an official release since 1.21.6, but there's quite a lot of bugs and optimization issues, of course, I'm sure. So yeah, the like actual, they're gonna have to fix a lot of stuff over a couple releases probably before it's like fully ready to use. And then if it gets over to Java, then they'll also have to do all that. Wait, sunflowers. There's no way we made it 1,000 blocks already. There's no way. Right? That feels way too short. Let me see. Oh, no, we're here. This is this is what we came to find. Oops. Well, that was fast. Okay, I'm not done adventuring yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get these sunflowers. Is this a big old cave? And we're gonna keep adventuring. Because I'm not ready to be done yet. But I'll show you guys exactly what we came here for. So let's make a little camp. Let's see. We'll hook Novella up. And then, where's my bone meal? I think it was in a bundle. Bone blocks. Bone meal. Okay, so this is what I mean. So with these sunflowers, you can bone meal them and you get another sunflower. And then you can take this and turn it into yellow dye. So once we have all of our farms set up, what we'll be able to do is just go up to one sunflower, bone meal it a bunch. We'll get a whole bunch of sunflowers, turn it into a whole bunch of dye, and then that's our dye farm. So again, we only need one sunflower, and from there we can spawn in the rest of them, but I think we'll get a whole stack just to have, and we can go look around a little bit. I mean, they're very pretty, looking off towards the sky like that. I do like the Mizunos sunflower as well. Got a nice, like a little bit of depth to it, and they look like those huge sunflowers. See, where are we? There's an ocean. $23. Just punch a bunch of them. We'll leave some of them because I really don't like to mess with the terrain too much. Like if there's something that's naturally spawning, naturally generated, I want to leave it as much as possible. Kind of like a leave no trace kind of thing. So I think that's enough sunflowers. Is that a donkey? 2 donkeys. Adorable. That's enough sunflowers. Let's put them in the ender chest. Just to be safe. I did see these guys over here. Is this a cave? No. This is so pretty. Look at these colors. I think we already have plenty of these, but we'll grab some just in case. I saw these tulips. I don't think we have pink tulips yet. Yes, this is our first time getting pink tulips. So I'm actually gonna take a bunch of these because you can't bone meal the tulips. They are one and done. So we might take all of those. And then, yeah, we've seen those before. I don't know what they are. We've seen them. Lilies of the valleys. Look at them all like mixed in here. I could just like sit here in the flowers and I'm a happy camper. This is so pretty. I'm a simple girl, you guys. Give me some 8-bit graphics and some pretty flowers. Some cute little doggos. These white tulips. Yeah, we haven't seen these yet either. Let's grab up a bunch of these. In case we ever want to decorate with them. I think we've seen orange tulips before. we'll grab them. And those are new as well. What ones are those? Red tulips. Amazing. Are there only 2? I didn't see any more than that. Okay, let's see. What else we got over here? Oh, here's more red tulips. These... Are these allium? Those are allium, but they're not supposed to look like that. They're supposed to look like lilacs. Interesting. Not lilacs, lavender. Because I have a texture pack. Right? Yeah, alliums to lavender. Which worked back in spawn chunks. Worked back at home. Is that a baby cow? Hi, baby cow. And mama. So cute. Ooh, a beehive. Is there a way... I know there's a way to tell if there's bees in there. By looking at this screen. Minecraft beehive. Honey level 4. Maybe we'll wait till nighttime and we'll silk touch this beehive. Because we are going to need those at some point. I don't know why these alliums are supposed to look like lavender. See, and even here they look like allium. But when I was placing them back at home, they looked like lavender. Oh, look at these flower fields. This is so pretty. There's so many flowers over here. Well, this is good to know. If we're ever doing builds and we need... and we feel like we need more flowers, or whenever we run out of flowers back home, we can come here. This wasn't too difficult of a journey. Oh, hi, bee. Are we... Look at you, covered in honey. Oh, look, it's pollinating. I won't bother you. Oh, it's because I have a flower. There, now you'll go away. If you have flowers in your hands, the bees will follow you. And the sun is starting to set. Oh, here's another hive. Okay, once the sun sets, we're gonna get these beehives. We'll take a little sleep, and then we will go off in another direction and go adventure a little bit more. Because it's only been an hour, and I'm not ready to go home yet. I'm not ready. I want to see something new. Let's see. Watch the sunset with our puppos and the flowers. Kendall says, I really hope you can take the bees back with you. I love the bees. I love the bees too. They're so cute. And they're little fat butt bees. We are going to need bees for a honey and beeswax farm. And I'm pretty sure that the bees go back into their hives at night. So now that it's nighttime, or I'll wait a minute till it's like actually dark, like fully dark. And then I believe if you silk touch the hives, you can get them with the bees inside. So let's try that. I would call this dark enough. Take a quick sip of water. You guys too, stay hydrated out there. Okay. Total bee location. Cute. Okay, so there's one. Let's see if we can find the other one. I think it was back this way. Closer to where we started. Oop. I heard something rumbling. There it is. And this is full of honey too. So there should be bees in there. There should be bees in both of these. Wait, bees 2 out of 3. Okay. Bees 3 out of 3. There we go. So yes, we've got bees in there. We will take them home. Let's come back over here. Zombies. Let's see if they'll let me sleep. Yes. All right. Mobs, mobs. No mobs. Cool. Let's see. Oops. I'm gonna get rid of those oak leaves. We do not need them. And a burning mob. Okay. So, rosebush peony, we have plenty of those already at home. We don't really need those. I think the oxeye daisies you get when you, what's it called? Like just bone meal the ground. So those aren't super necessary, but all the tulips are really good. I think we'll go gather up some more tulips and some more allium. I don't know why that's not lavender. We can put this ender pearl back here. We'll put the bees' nests in here. Keep them safe. Leads, boats. We'll put the bone blocks back in the bundles. Okay. Let's just run around. I'm just gonna run around very quickly, gather up some more of the tulips. And I'll get some more of these too. These lily of the valleys, especially with this texture pack, are so pretty. They're just like simple and elegant and vibrant. Is that a mob? I heard something. Ooh, cornflowers. I didn't even see these. We'll take some of these too. Let's see. Plenty more flowers over there. More lily of the valley. Take a couple. We'll leave. Oh, there's a ton of them. Look at this, you guys. That's amazing. Okay, hold on. I really want to get this texture pack to work, if possible. Nitro says, hopefully someday they add bone meal on 1-block flowers, as it's really useful in Bedrock but not on Java. So you have to bone meal the flower forest to get them. I would love that too, Nitro. It would make things so much easier. It would make things so much easier when it comes to acquiring flowers. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is, what was I saying? Yeah, it would be really nice because, I mean, especially for someone like me and everyone else out there who loves to use flowers and greenery to really make their builds pop and add a bunch of color. It would be really nice to have an easy, renewable way to get flowers and to get all the flowers. Even if it is just bone mealing the ground and they pop up randomly, that's fine. I would rather do that than be like, oh, I can only find them and pick them up from here. And if I leave them here or I don't find them, then that's it. I don't ever get them again. But yes, this is what, I don't know why it wasn't working before, but the Alliums, I have a texture pack that makes them look like this. This is Lavender. And I think this is a lot prettier than the Alliums. The Alliums are fine, but they just kind of look like a little plant lollipop. And I think these have a little more, they're like a little fuller. They have a little more personality. Hi, cow. They're definitely more vibrant. I mean, look at all the different colors of purple, just even from the sun to the shade. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, you guys. Okay. Red tulip, pink tulip. Ooh, another beehive. I think you can bone meal the ground in Java to get those flowers, as whatever flowers appear on the ground will always reappear if you bone meal the same area. Oh. So like if we, oh, sorry guys, I don't mean to distract you. Go back to your work. So like if we bone mealed out here in this flower fields, then we'd get these flowers popping up. That's interesting. That's good to know. So if I did want something extra or like fancy flowers, I can always come back here and bone meal these areas and get these flowers. Good to know. But while we're here, we may as well, let's pick up. I want to get a pretty good amount of all these without taking every single one. I still want to leave plenty of flowers so that it still kind of fills out the area. Oh, a zombie died there. Nitro says, I think that's how it works on Java. You just can't bone meal the flower directly. Okay. Yes, which is unfortunate. It would be nice if you could bone meal the flower directly. But knowing that you can always come back here and bone meal here and get the flowers is good. I will keep that in my little brain for the future. Okay, let's get some more of these red tulips. And then we haven't seen any more pink tulips. Okay, oh, another beehive. If we're still here by nighttime, we'll get these other beehives. But I don't want to get them. I don't want to get them while the bees are out, because then the bees won't follow. And I think that they'll then sting you. Ooh. Like if you touch their, oh, here's pink ones. If you go after their hives during the daytime or while they're out, then they come after you and try and sting you. And if they sting you, they die. I found that out recently watching someone else play. That much like in real life, if you get stung by a bee, then the bee will die. So I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Let the bees live. Oh, it's so pretty. I know I keep saying that, but this is so pretty. Just like, yeah, look at all those flowers. Look at the mix of them. Look at all the colors. Coming over here, look, we got lilacs and peonies all together. And more over here. Let's get these cornflowers. Let's see what's over here. Ocean. Nothing as far as the eye can see. Okay, in terms of our next steps, because I think I could literally stay here all day, but I think I'm gonna be almost done picking up flowers and whatnot. So what do you guys think? Should we venture off into the ocean and see if we can find another landmass? See if we can find like some shipwrecks or something? If we see a guardian farm or an ocean monument, we're running. I'm not dealing with that. I don't know how to deal with that. We'll do that in the future. That's on the list, but that's too much for me right now. Or do we maybe stay along the land and either go, hi bee, and either go off this way or back the other way and see. Kendall says, do you have a map? I do not have a map. I do not have a map. I do have Chunk Base, which has a map, and we could look at Chunk Base and see at least what biomes are around and go find biomes to explore. But yeah, other than that, and I don't even know, do you mean map like a treasure map or map like a map of the world so we could see what's coming up next? Or do you mean map like a map that we would create as we're running around? I don't know. I know there is a mod that you can get that gives you a map and it shows you all the areas in the world that you've already explored. And I would like to get that map someday, but it's a mod, like an add-on, and what was I gonna say? It's one of those that won't work with Optifine. We would need to upgrade or change our like launcher and get, I think, Forge or something like that in order to install that map. Is that the beehive? Okay, yeah, we're gonna wait till it's dark. We're gonna get these beehives. But have they all gone inside? I don't see them flying around. Nitro says, for exploring, I usually just use Chunk Base to find new biomes and stay within my build area, since exploring too much can increase the file size of your world. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. That's good to know. I guess that makes sense. Okay, maybe... let's see. Do we got bees in here? Yes, 3 bees, 5 honey. Maybe we can look at Chunk Base together and make a decision and see where we want to go. And then just go from there. I'm okay with that. Kendall says, a compass and 8 paper makes a map, and you used to spawn in your world with one. Admittedly, he doesn't know what Chunk Base is. That's okay. Chunk Base is... Ooh, another beehive. Chunk Base is a website where you can put in the seed of your world and what's it called? Ooh, we got company. And what... Oh, there was a creeper. And one of the wolves got blown up. I didn't even see the creeper there. Ah! Ah! Get, what are you guys doing? Help me out. Avenge your brother. I just saw something. Okay, he got that one. I thought there was another beehive somewhere. Okay. We'll jump on Chunk Base in a moment here, but basically, oh, there's the Enderman again. Another Enderman. Do we do this again? Boat? Boat? Come here. Come here. There we go. I hate that sound. I hate that sound. Okay. We didn't even get a pearl. We might just be surviving through the night here. Okay. Let me get my bearings. So, yeah, I think I can't remember if I spawned in with a map or not. But either way, I certainly don't have one now. And yeah, I don't think so, because I feel like I'd remember. Maybe that's an update since maybe that's changed since the past. But yeah, I would love to make maps someday of at least our world that we're building. I think that'd be a cool way to sort of show it. And yeah, we'll check out Chunk Base in a moment. Nitro says, some people find Chunk Base controversial as it's like cheating, but it's strategic to keep your world small since new features and updates will never generate in your explored chunks. Oop. Make sure you feed the wolf that was in the boat since it's down on health. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh no! Run! Jeez. Where? Okay. Okay. Too much is happening. Okay, come on, guys. Let's go. We need to go back to the ender chest. We need to get... What are you doing? Novella, I thought I tied you up. Did something happen? Did something... Okay, okay. Where the lead is gone. That's weird. Okay, let's get the food. Let's feed our doggos. Do you eat chicken? Yes, you eat chicken. Good. Come here. Okay. I didn't know that about the telling how much health the dogs have by their tails. That's good to know. Okay, there's the lead. How did Novella get off of her lead? That's crazy. Oh, and they made a new doggo. Well, that's fine. Okay, let's get this horse back. Yeah, that's right. Run. Rotten flesh is good to feed your wolves since it heals them and doesn't poison them. I didn't know that either. That's good to know. I'm learning so much. Okay. You. Come here. Come here. How did you get away? Yeah, I know, like you said, people find Chunk Base controversial because it's kind of like cheating because you can see what's going on. But I mean, again, like you said, it's strategic in keeping your world small. I think it's strategic in, like, if you have a specific goal in mind or something that you want to find, then you're not like wasting hours running around your map where you have no idea like where anything is and just hoping that you come across something that you're looking for. Because again, some people may find that fun, but like I mentioned before, I want to make it as efficient as possible to actually build this stuff in a reasonable manner without wasting time, without taking shortcuts as well. But that's just me. Okay, it's daytime. Kendall says, dang, I'm learning so much too. Yeah, this is why I wanted to play online and stream so that I could collaborate with you guys and so that we could, here, let's plant a tree. So that we could chat and I could learn from you guys and you guys could learn from me. And we can all both expand the world and expand our minds at the same time. Nitro says, yeah, there's a lot to learn in Minecraft. I played for over 10 years, but I'm still learning new stuff daily. Wow. That's a long time. A decade of playing a video game is kind of crazy. Just because I grew up sort of towards the beginning of video games and stuff like that. So like I remember a time when like there wasn't a ton of new games, or what am I trying to say? Where video games were a novelty when I was growing up. So to look and be like, yeah, this game has been out for over 10 years, which means there's 10 years of updates, of features, of crazy stuff that they've added. And on the surface, for Minecraft being such a simple game of break and place blocks, they've really expanded it and added so much that makes it way more complex than just break blocks, place blocks. Okay. Let's see, we've been going for almost an hour and a half. I think we're probably about halfway through the stream, so why don't we do this? Let's take a little break, maybe like 5 minutes. I'll restock on my water, use the bathroom, stuff like that. I'll pull up chunk base and get this seed pulled up, and then we can take a look and decide which way we want to go to continue our exploration. And then we can go explore a little bit, and then depending on what happens, we can either make our way back home or another base home, another portal home. Actually, it might be fun to find somewhere to put another portal and then go home so that we have like a different biome or something that we've now made this path to, so that in the future, if we need to go like back there and find cool resources or anything, we can do that. So maybe we'll do that. We'll look at chunk base, we'll find a biome or something that we want to go build another portal near, and then we'll run out there, do some exploring, build that nether portal, and then maybe go through the nether to go home, because I'm sure that'll be an adventure in and of itself. Okay, sounds good, guys. We'll see you in about 5 minutes, okay? Be right back. Hello everybody, welcome back. Hope y'all had a nice little break. Hope you got some water. Maybe you took a little stretch. That's always good. All right, let's do this. So I have chunk base pulled up here. See at the top, yeah, chunk base. So I put in, this is our seed. I think we're technically in 121.4. However, I did originally create this world in like 1.19 something, which was dumb on my part because 1.20 something, I know at least 1.20, if not one of these 1.21s was already out, but this was again like a year and a half ago. I didn't know how to update Minecraft because I still had it on my old computer back from when I was playing it back in 2019. So I just started a world and without updating it to the newest version. So I didn't even have like the cherry blossom biome. And I thought that, oh, well, when I figure out how to do that, I'll just update the world and then have everything there. I didn't know that when you update the world, whatever chunks that you've already been in and explored don't update. So according to 1.21.4, there's supposed to be, like for example, this is spawn here. There's supposed to be like cherry blossom biome up here. There isn't because I didn't, when I started it, I'd either already explored or this is already within spawn chunks or something like that. So there'll be little things like that, like that we find that maybe won't have, like for example, what am I trying to say? Like there may be things that are here on this map in 121.4 that aren't actually going to be in our world. So we'll just have to keep that in mind. But I think if we go down here, I'm trying to find where our flower fields were. I know they're down here somewhere. What do we say? 444, 1300. So negative 444. 1300. Here. Okay, so these are our sunflower plains. So this is where we're at right now. Oops. That's not what I wanted. So we are here in the middle of this huge ocean. Let's see. There is, what is this? Swamp. This is all flower forest plains. I mean, we already have that stuff. Jungle, windswept savanna, mangrove swamp. So where is this desert? Yeah. So I do already have another portal set up here in this desert. I've already run out here, done the portal, run back. So we have easy enough access to the mangrove swamp, to the savanna, to the desert. I've also gone down this way and explored some of these badlands already. After I updated to 121.4, I think. So we have all of that. Let's zoom out a little bit. But we could come over here to this swamp. Like maybe since we're here. Where? Here? Flower forest. Stony Shore. No, I lost it. 1300. Oh yeah, sunflower plains. So maybe we just go across the ocean and over here to this swamp. And there's windswept hills. That's just regular forest. Ooh, there's some old growth. Birch forest here. What is this? Savanna. Dark forest. We have already been to the dark forest. Or I've been personally to the dark forest. Because I just went running, like from spawn, I just went running off this way at one point and came across a lush cave within this dark forest. So that's pretty easily accessible. But we could maybe like come down here, make another portal in this swamp. We could come over here to these savannas. Where's this? That's mangrove swamp, bamboo jungle. We could come down here and see if this is actually a cherry grove. It would be really nice to find a cherry and have access to cherry blossoms. So we could maybe just go across the ocean and see if that is actually a cherry grove. Frozen ocean, frozen river. Little mushroom fields. Ooh, a big thing of mushroom fields. Snowy plains, mushroom fields. Let's zoom out a little bit more. Oh my gosh. This ocean is huge, you guys. That's crazy. So again, spawn is right here. We're like right down in here somewhere. So do we want to look at structures? And see, I kind of don't want to look at structures. Kendall says, I'd love to see some cherry forest or some mushrooms. Okay. I think what we do is we go kind of southeast and we can go across the ocean. Maybe we can take a look at this island. I think it would be really fun at some point to do an entire build on an island. I don't know what kind of build that would be. Frozen ocean, Nitro says, frozen ocean will be very useful to get the packed ice to make ice boat pathways for fast travel. I definitely want to do that for our nether highways and stuff. So, perfect. Why don't we'll venture south in the ocean. We'll find this island. We'll try and come, let's see. We'll try and find this cherry grove. Hopefully, I don't think I've explored down out here. So hopefully this should be an actual cherry grove. We can come here. There's a little tiny mushroom fields here, but we can also go across. This is a huge mushroom field, so this would be cool to explore. And then again, here's the frozen ocean. So maybe we can decide what we get there, but we'll make our nether portal somewhere around here. Maybe in the mushroom fields, maybe in the cherry grove, or maybe on this island, somewhere around there. But yeah, this place looks pretty cool. I think this would be fun to explore. And there's new biomes here that I haven't been to yet. Like I haven't been to a mushroom field. I haven't seen cherry groves yet. Okay, I like that plan. And then we can just go across the ocean, which should be pretty fast. So let's aim for this island, because I do want to take a look at this island and see. Kendall says you could make another themed island town, make the overall aesthetic a little darker and such. That would be cool. Maybe it's like the nether has sort of spilled out of the nether world and onto an island and sort of like taken over the land. And maybe people from the nether have come into this land and like built their town here. Or maybe the nether like is like a, what's the word? Maybe the nether itself kind of like took over a town that already existed or something like that and like corrupted them. I like that idea. Let's see. I'm gonna make a new sheet just for long-term ideas so that while we're out here, nether themed island town. Okay, give me one moment, guys. I like to stay organized. ideas. And then this whole thing needs to be droid serif. Okay. So I think we'll just keep this up. Help me remember 265 by 2427. I'm gonna put that 265. Wait, was one of those negatives? No. 265. $282, 2409. 282, 2409. Okay, I'm putting those are the coordinates. I'm putting them in chat so we can remember. We're gonna go to this island first. Okay, and we're back. Let's see. Am I going to leave another horse at the edge of the ocean? I am. And the dogs too. Or I could take one dog with me, right? Because they fit in the boats. I can put one dog in a boat. Okay. Let's figure out all the most important stuff. And we're going to get rid of some of this stuff. Let's see. We can put that in there. We definitely need the boat. We'll keep the rotten flesh. I'm going to put the egg. We're going to need eggs someday when we fight the wither, so I'm trying to gather up as many eggs as I can along the way. Flint and steel, obsidian. Okay, we're going to get rid of all of this stuff. Keno says you could build a small hut for them to protect them from mobs. That's a good idea. Okay, let's do that as well. So yeah, we'll keep the iron horse armor. I think that should be good. I'm gonna get rid of all of this stuff. Keep all of that. Okay. So let's take the bed. The bed does not fit in the bundle. Okay, let's go gather up just real quick. Here, come here, guys. Come back, come here. Come here, sit. You too. Come here. Nitro says, egg farm with hundreds of chickens and a poison potion is always my favorite part of fighting the wither for those wither roses. Yes, I do not know. From what I've seen, that's what people do to get to, I mean, what I've seen people do is, you know, make a long tunnel, make a little hole, spawn the wither, and then just like run and kill the wither along the way. But yeah, they like fill the whole thing with chickens and then get a bunch of roses. Again, I have not yet ever killed the wither myself, so that is a new experience that we will go through together at some point. But yes, poison potion. How do you poison the wither? And does that, and that helps like whittle down his hit points? Is that what that's used for? Because we are going to be working on potions. After we finish this dye works, we're going to be making the wizard's tower and putting an entire like potion station in there. So that is, ooh, this is like a doorway. So that is on the list. And then we will have, hopefully, I mean, we can definitely make sure that we learn how to make poison potions. So whenever we do fight the wither, we'll be ready. Because you need, oh, Nitro says you poison the chickens and they go to half heart. And when the wither explodes on initial explosion, it kills all the chickens and they immediately drop roses. Okay, nice. Cool. That's good to know. Very, very efficient. Very efficient chicken killing there. And we need, I believe that we're gonna need to kill kill the wither in order to get a, what is it called? That's what makes the beacon, right? The wither drops something and then you use that thing to make the beacon. Or to make a beacon whenever we're gonna make beacons. Conduit? That's something else. What do you use to make the beacons? I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure that's what I've seen people do. Oh, we needed more than that. Okay, we're gonna get a little more stone. Oh, I did say I was gonna take one dog, didn't I? Well, yeah, we'll do that. Is that enough? One nether star, 3 obsidian, 5 glass. Nether star, okay. That's for the beacons. And the nether star is what you get from killing the wither? Is that correct? And then 164 iron, gold, emerald, diamond, or netherite blocks to power it. Okay. Yes, I knew that you needed to make the big pyramid thing out of those blocks. So we'll probably, whenever we get to that point, we're probably going to need an iron farm in order to get enough iron blocks. Ah. Okay, you guys stay safe. Stay safe. I'll come back for you. You are going to come with me. We don't need that stone. We are going to sleep one last time before we embark on our adventures. Each wither drops 1 nether star. Okay. So 1 nether star, and then... So if we want to make multiple beacons, we're going to need multiple nether stars, which means killing the wither multiple times. We will get there. We will get there. That's definitely a little intimidating for me, thinking about killing the nether, or not the nether, the wither. But, I mean, I've seen people do it without, you know, like long tunnel strategy. And they did it successfully, so I'm sure that we can do it too. Netherite beacon is probably the most difficult and also most pointless. Oh, really? I've been working on trying to get 5,904 ancient debris for that, and I'm still not done after 5 years. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. 5,000, so almost 6,000 ancient debris. Let's see, let's turn this bad boy around. So the ancient debris you use, see this is, yeah, I'm lost here too, because netherite, oh, this is a cute little bay. Oh my gosh. With the flower fields and stuff. This would be a really cute spot for like a little port town. With the bay in the middle. Okay. Let's not get distracted. Okay, yeah, nether, I was saying nether, the netherite and the ancient debris and stuff, that's all new to me. That came after I stopped playing the last time I was, you know, into it. And when I say I was into it, I mean I was just building stuff. I didn't know much about this anyways. So you get ancient debris and you use that to craft like the netherite. And those are like the netherite, like netherite bars. Because I know people take that. Is that a dolphin? Or a porpoise or something? I haven't seen. It's a dolphin. I haven't seen dolphins yet. Dolphin. Oh, there's a little thing. You guys can't see it, but there's a little dolphin symbol in the corner. What does that mean? I'm in dolphin land. Ah, hi. Hi, buddy. You're cute. Oh my gosh. Hi. Do you get anything? Do they do anything or do they just look cool? Oh, they're making little sounds. Do you hear a little dolphin sound? I was just talking to my boyfriend today about dolphins and how intelligent they are and how they're like as smart or even smarter than humans. They're just like, I don't know, but dolphins are pretty cool. And there's stories about people being saved by dolphins, like out in the ocean. There's stories about people using dolphins to help like give birth because they're so in tune with like your emotions and your energies and stuff. Kendall says, can you ride them? Ah. I don't know. Oh, now he's swimming fast. I did try and right click on him and nothing happened. And I don't want to left click because I think I'm going to smack him and I don't want to do that. Well, he's cool. He's a little cutie. Oh, we're going to die. We're going to drown. But yeah, Nitro, 5 years. 5 years to get enough ancient debris to make enough, what, netherite blocks to make 164. That's crazy. 5 years is a long time to work on one thing in a video game. And why is it pointless? Is it just, does it not give you anything? Because don't the different materials give you different options for like the buffs from the beacons? And so does netherite give you anything special? Or you said it's pointless. Does it not give you anything special? Nitro says, in the next game drop for Mounts of Mayhem, they're adding the Nautilus, which you can ride underwater. Okay, I did see some of that. That's a, okay, you see? Yeah. Ah! That's an underwater something. What's it called? Run. Temple? Guardian Temple? Ocean Monument? I said we were running from those, and here we are, we're running. A full netherite 4-tier beacon is the same as a full iron 4-tier beacon when it comes to buffs. Okay, so yeah. So you can do the same thing with iron, which is a lot easier to get. So then why are you trying to get a netherite one? Just for the achievement? That's an ocean monument, yes. We'll maybe need an ocean monument someday to make a squid farm. I did some research on making squid farms. And you can do that with an ocean monument. And I mean, at some point we'll go through and like run it like a dungeon and try and beat it and stuff like that. Just to do it. Just flint. That's nothing. But not right now. Okay, so I think this is the island. The little cluster of islands that we saw. Let's double check. So we are at 42 and 1003. Uh-oh, I feel like... Okay, wait, 42 and 1003. Where are we? What has happened? Okay, oh yes. 40 and 1003. Am I reading this right? 42. Nitro says, I've been mining for netherite since the nether update for that, and I just wanted to have one type of every beacon in my world just for the flex. Okay. Hey, I can understand that. Just to do it, just to get it done, just to be able to brag. Hey, you've got a netherite beacon. I get that. I hope that you achieve that someday, maybe in another 5 years. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where we are. This says 42 and 1003, which would be 42. But why does it say 1000? Are we literally here? Is this? No. Maybe we're over here somewhere. No, they said X is 42. Which would be 48 and 1003. I'm so confused. 48 and 1003 says that we're here, which is right next to... Did we just like make a circle or something? I feel like we made a circle and went around. Okay, I think we went the complete wrong direction of where we're trying to go. Okay. I don't know what happened. So we're trying to get to about 200 and 2400. Okay, let's... I wasn't paying attention. I must have gotten turned around out in the middle of the ocean. Okay, let's turn on this so we can make sure we're going the right direction. Now we're going negative. So we need to go... What is happening, you guys? I think you need to go in the Z direction and hit the island first and then go in the X direction. Okay, and so the Z direction is sideways. Or no, Z direction is down. So we're trying to get to 2400. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Because I don't know what's going on with the X direction. So let's do this way. Okay, let's go in the Z direction. Get to 2400, and then we'll figure out where we need to go for the X direction. So if we go in a straight line. Okay, and the X is climbing up now, which is what we wanted. Okay. I'm gonna take that screen off and literally just go straight for a little while, and we'll check in a moment. Well, at least the rain is nice. And we have some good company with our little doggo here. Yes, look at him. He's nodding. Yes, good company. Good company. And we're zooming. All right, I'm going to check again. What did we say? Was it 2? We may have gone too far in the X direction now. 200 Okay. This way. We're closer to the X direction, so let's hit that. $200. And then now we gotta get to 2400 in the Z direction. Oh, this is like 2. Yeah, that's close enough. Okay, so we need to find the Z direction. Which is it? This way? How do you tell which direction you're facing? Does it tell you? No, now we're going in the negative Z direction. This is too many numbers for my brain. Okay, this is the right... No. No. And it's gonna get dark soon. Okay, this is the right Z direction. $22, $21. Okay. Okay. Kendall says it must have been super hard for pirates. That's so funny. And they didn't even have like a separate map to look at. They were just sailing off into the ocean. All they had was the stars and a compass and a hope and a dream. We at least have a little more than that to help us out. They definitely did not have a debug screen that was showing them exactly what direction they were facing. Okay, we're getting pretty close now. Just another 500 blocks in the Z direction. And I am going to keep this up while we get there, because otherwise I'm so afraid I'm gonna go off course. Because look, we're already up to like 300 in the X direction, and we need to be in the 200s. 95, 96, 97. Okay, we're getting there. Kendall says you should name the dog Jack in honor of his boating voyage. Aw, I like that. Yes, let's name the dog Jack. Like Pirate Jack? I see something. I see land. Let's pull that up. I see trees. We've made it. We've made it. Land ho. Look at that, Jack. Solid land. Take a look. Oh, gods. My goodness. That was close. Feed you up. I heard it. We didn't even see it. We just friggin' heard it. Okay, let's take a little sleep real quick before anything else happens to me or Jack. And just so you know, now that we've named the dog, I'm attached. So if anything happens to Jack, I'm gonna be sad in real life. That's just how it goes. I don't make the rules. I get attached easy. Now the dog has a name. Now the dog has a story. Now I'm attached. Look at the rainbow. I hear a spider. Rainbow over the ocean. Okay, come on, Jack. Let's go explore this a little bit. We'll try and find sort of the southeasternmost point. Another Enderman. Come here. Come here. I want you. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Scary Enderman sounds. Jack is helping out. Did we get a pearl? No pearl. And Jack's back in the boat. All right, come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. A turtle! A sea turtle, hi! Oh, careful. He's so pretty. Look at the blue color on his shell. The like blue in the middle and then it kind of fades to the gray on the outside. I love it. Okay. Let's have a look around. And something else is dying back there. Okay, these are little separated islands. So if I jump across, Jack should teleport. Yep. And we've got some more pretty flowers, some cows. Hi, cows. We do not need to gather more flowers, Renee. We do not need to gather more. As pretty as they are, we have enough. Let's just keep it moving. Let's see. A fish. Okay. More little islands. You know, now that we're talking about pirates and stuff, I think this would be a really great place to make like a little pirate town. Because it's got sand, it's got some little extra islands around here. It's got trees and stuff. It's at a nice, oh, I gotta eat. It's at this nice little midpoint between some of these other continents and the deep ocean. And if we go like build, like let's say we build something on this mushroom island at some point, it would be a cool kind of like waypoint between all of those. So let's put a pin in that. Maybe we'll make this a little pirate island, and we can also do something nether related here as well. But now I want to go find this cherry grove. So we're looking for, you know what, maybe we can find the mouth of this river and then just kind of follow the river instead of having to walk across the land here. So this is 861-2864. 861-2864. All right. And that's what we're looking for. I'm pretty sure we're kind of in the right spot. But based on what happened last time, I don't know. Get in, Jack. Come on. Okay, let's pull this up. What did I say? 861-2864. Drink your water, guys. Stay hydrated. We are going in the right direction. And I'm gonna leave this screen up because I don't trust myself to go the right direction if I don't. 861-2864. Okay, there's land. So I think we need to go kind of around this side to find the mouth of the river. Maybe I can take this off now, since we've kind of found the right spot. And this looks like it should be it. That's a little island. Let's see. Oh, I love the water, you guys. 861, okay, 28. So this is the right spot. So this is the mouth of the river. We should be able to go in here, follow this up a bit, and then the cherry biome will be on our right. Is that right? I don't see a river. Maybe a little further. Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Proper navigation. Whoa. Yes! Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that generation. That terrain generation. With the cave sticking out and the cherry blossoms on the top. That is so cool. Okay. I'm so excited. Wow. Do they always spawn up that high? Do cherry blossoms always spawn up that high? I feel like that's what I've seen in other people's. And next to a village too? Aw, this is amazing. Okay, let's find a good spot where we can climb up there. I think we can probably go, oops. I think we can probably go up there easy enough. So let's hop off. Come on, Jack. Oh, Jack like Captain Jack Sparrow. I can't believe it took me that long. Okay, we're here, we made it. Our first cherry grove. Look at the leaves on the ground. Look at the leaves falling. I love that. I love that so much. And I think this is a pretty big, yeah, biome as well. Look at the rabbits. Oh, you're so cute. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Let's just take a moment. Just walk through. A moment of silence. Whoa, that is a funky growing tree. Look at that. I mean, I guess that is how these guys grow. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we definitely need to chop down one of these trees so we can get some saplings and take them home. And I think... Do you need silk touch to get these? Oh no, you don't. Look at that. Pink petals. We're gonna grab up a bunch of pink petals. Because why not? They're all over the ground. I'm pretty sure that if you set up, if you like grow some cherry trees and then over time, I think the falling leaves, like those little falling cherry blossoms, will make the pink petals on the ground anyways. Or maybe you could bone meal them. Let's try the bone meal. Kendall says, I love the cherry groves, already a successful adventure. Yay! Me too. This is so pretty. Again, I've never seen these in person, quote unquote, in Minecraft person before. Oh yeah, you can bone meal them. Ah, amazing. Okay, so we don't need to pick that many up. And the sun is setting. Wait, you guys. The sunset's gonna be so pretty. Let's go find a good spot to watch it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Hold on. We need a screenshot. Hold on, hold on. Come back here. Here, sit. Sit. Beautiful. All right. I love the color. I love how like there's like so many different little colored pinks in there, but the vibrant ones are super vibrant. Okay. Oh, I forgot to bring my screen back up. Let's sleep under the cherry trees. Cool. All right, now I want to chop down one of these. Let's find a place with a place. Let's find a place where they're pretty concentrated. Actually, maybe we want like a random one so that it'll drop its leaves easier. Maybe this one? This is kind of like overlooking. Oh, look, there's that town. That's a small town. Teeny tiny. What if, hold on, I want to turn up render distance a little bit and see like how far out we can see. Because we're pretty high up. I think it'd just be pretty. Oh yeah, see, that town is definitely bigger. Okay. Which one? I don't want to chop down any of them. Maybe this one. Oh, sorry, little rabbit. I'm not trying to scare ya. Okay, we'll bring it back down. I think it was at 12 before. Okay, let's just chop this tree down. I think that's fine. And then we need to get some of these leaves. I mean, it would be good to get, I don't know, we'll just knock down all of these leaves and see how many saplings we get. At least one, because with one sapling, I mean, we're kind of guaranteed to get at least one in any tree. Okay, good, we already have one. So we'll knock down these leaves, and that'll be it. Like I said, I don't want to, like, what's the point in chopping down all of these trees for the materials when we can just take the saplings, go home, grow our own trees, and then chop those down? Oh, now I'm cutting into that tree. Okay, we should have, yeah, now we have 4. Gotta get that one. Let's see. And now we've got more. Okay, we have 8 cherry saplings. That should be plenty. This tree looks okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's been too massacred. Oh, this is cute. Hi, Jack. Okay. Sweet. So we have found our cherry grove. Let's take care of that guy now that he's seen us. Oh, there's another one. That must be a deep cave down there. Oops, we'll go get... Oh no, it's not a deep cave at all. It's just a dark spot. Dark enough for mobs to spawn. Okay. So we've seen the cherry grove. We have some cherry saplings. We'll be able to, we have a ton of the pink petals. Here, we'll get rid of 3. We don't need 3. And they can be bone mealed, so that's good. Maybe we can even add these to our dyeworks farm. Okay, so that's very pretty. And more bees. Hi, bees. We'll leave these bees. We already have a ton of... We did get a bunch of bees in the... Here, let's put the saplings back. We'll put these in here too. And then we don't need the string. We don't need the sticks. We'll keep the leads. Oh, I'm picking them up again. Be gone. Okay. I think we are good to depart from the cherry grove. And I'm gonna write down those coordinates here. We'll organize this again later, but where are we? Let's go run. We can always look back at chunk base too, but just to be safe. 12942660. 12942660. Cherry Grove. Okay, sweet. Let's depart from the Cherry Grove and let's go back to chunk base. Let's actually head toward this mushroom field. I want to see the mushroom fields too. It shouldn't be too difficult. We're just gonna go back out here to the mouth, and then we gotta go southeast to, what is this? 2045 4439. 2045 4439. Okay. Hi, pig. Bye, pig. And sheep. I was like, what's that? All right, can we successfully... What are those? Horses? Look at how pretty those horses are. Those are not the kind of horses that are out in the fields. Hi, guys. You are a different type of horse. You're so cute. You're so pretty. All right, we'll leave them be. Is that emerald? Never say no to emerald. Okay. Back to the water, back in our boat. Now, let's see. I'm trying to get rid of the string. You don't need the stone. We don't need the oak log. We'll keep everything else. Let's put these back in the... We put the cherry logs in here? Yes. And the emerald ore in there. Cool. Okay. Where's Jack? There's Jack. Come here, Jack. Get in the boat. No. Jack, come here. Get in the boat. Come on. Join me. Come on. What are you doing? Why are you being difficult? Come here. We have more to do. Please. Please. Get in the boat. Thank you. Goodness. Okay, let's try to avoid picking up the stuff we just dropped. And let's go. Ah, sorry guys. Hold on, yeah. So pretty. Ow. Is that another village? I What is that? Is that just a random... Oh, wow. That village got all chopped up in World Generation. Let's see, 4:30. How long have we been going? We've been going for 2.5 hours, guys. That's a solid long time. Okay, now we gotta bring the screen back up. We're trying to get to 245x this way and 4439. Okay, this is the right direction. I'm gonna do this for a little bit and we'll check in with our coordinates shortly. I'm thinking in terms of the rest of this stream, we're definitely gonna go find the mushroom fields. After that, we can decide, I think we're gonna pass by the, what's it called? Hold on, let me look really quick. Yeah, we're gonna kind of pass by the deep frozen ocean. So maybe we'll just kind of take a look at the frozen ocean, get to the mushroom fields, and then we'll maybe set up another portal there. Because I do think it would be good to have a portal to the mushroom fields. I think at some point it would be really fun to do a whole build on the mushroom fields. Hi, Jack. Okay, let's make sure we're going the right direction. 2045 and 4439. Okay. We're going the right direction. Still counting up on both ends. What is all that? Why is that just floating there? What the heck? Why is all of that kelp just floating? That is strange. Right? Is that strange? What is this? I mean, this is a... Those are 2 drowned, but that's a prismarine block, which is part of an ancient or an ocean monument, right? That's prismarine. Why is that here? Well, we're gonna take these lights because I like these lights. Oh. And we're about to drown. There's another drowned. Hold on, let's go get some air. Why is all this kelp floating here? Is that a baby drowned? Well, they're certainly not as fast as the baby zombies on land. Let's get these, 'cause those are cool. And isn't there like treasure here to be gotten? Is that a chest? Yes. Let's see. Or what's in here? Gold nuggets, a fishing rod with lure on it. We'll do that. We'll take the gold. Anything else? Ooh. I don't see another chest. Okay. Let's get back up here. Let's get some experience. I guess we'll pick up some of this kelp. We'll need it for bubble elevators someday. Oh, what was that? What was that? It was like a little... I don't know. Okay. Let's keep it moving. 2045 to 4439. Okay. Okay, I got distracted. This is what I'm thinking. We'll get to the mushrooms. We'll take a look at the mushroom islands. We can build another portal there. And then sort of take a look. We're not close enough yet, right? No. We'll build another portal there and we can sort of take a look around within the nether portal and see what it looks like. What kind of like biome we've spawned into within the nether. And then I don't think, yeah, because we're coming up on 3 hours here. I don't want this stream to go too much longer than that. I've got some other things that I need to do today, as much as I would love to sit here and explore our world with all of you guys. Real life is calling as well. So we will explore the mushroom biomes. We'll make our nether portal there, and then I don't think we'll have enough time to go through the nether back home. So if it looks like it's going to be a fun adventure, then maybe I'll save that for the next stream. Next stream is going to be Tuesday evening. I think that we're getting close. We're almost at the X point. Okay, now we want to go just along the Y. Now we're going too far. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I gotta use my brain. No, we're going too far X-wise. We need to go back the other way. There we go. To 2045. Okay. So if the nether portal, okay, hold on. And we need to turn. So we're counting up on the Z without the X changing too much. What is happening? I'm so lost. Whoa. Kendall says, I've got to get to an event tonight, but I'll catch up on the upload. See you in the next one. Okay, sounds good, Kendall. Thank you so much for hanging out and tuning in. Ah! We're running. See you in the next one. Okay, I think this is what we're gonna do. It's gonna take me probably 20 minutes to figure this out anyways. So we're gonna get to the mushroom fields and then we're just gonna end the stream there. And we'll pick up next stream. We'll explore the mushroom fields and then we'll figure out how to get home after that. So, okay, let me get to this island. Nitro says that jump scare is always scary from the Elder Guardian. Yeah, that freaked me out. And that island is full of mobs too. Okay. It's the sound it makes. It's got a really freaky sound. Okay, I think we're far enough away. Let me pull this up again and figure out where we're at. We've definitely gone too far X-wise. Maybe we should just get down to the Z and then find the X. And this is not the right Z point. Okay. It gives you 5 minutes of mining fatigue, which makes it almost impossible to break blocks. Oh, is that what that little symbol is in the corner there? The little mining symbol up over there? Mining fatigue? I'm sure that makes it pretty difficult to do any looting when you're down there. Is there any way to combat the mining fatigue, or do you have to kill the Elder Guardian? And does the Elder Guardian do anything else to you besides the mining fatigue? Like, does it hurt you? You can open your inventory and see how much time is left in the effect. Open your inventory. Like this? Or somewhere else? I don't know. Okay. The sun is starting to rise. And we are getting close. There it is. The mushroom fields. The Elder Guardians will always give you mining fatigue until you kill them, but they won't respawn. You can remove the mining fatigue, using milk. Close the book. Oh, I see. Okay, there we go. So a little 2 minutes. Okay. Well, for 2 minutes, we won't be able to mine anything. Oops. I don't know. I always do that. But that's all right. Okay, so it is just about morning as we're coming up on the mushroom fields. And I've heard and seen that mobs, ooh, look at this grass color, that mobs don't spawn here. So nighttime or daytime, we should be safe, right? From any sort of mobbage. Whoa. Oops. There's the mushroom cows. Look at them. I'm afraid to hit him. If I hit the mushrooms, will that hit the cow? I don't want to hit the cow. Look at the babies. Look at the red babies. Little cuties. This is cool. I like this texture. It looks like a pillar, like a fluted pillar. Which I think quartz does that too, has that same look, but this might be a cool way to achieve that as well. Or you could kind of texture with the quartz and with this one. Where's Jack? Jack, are you following? Yeah, I picked up the boat. Where's Jack? What the heck? Jack! Did I accidentally sit you down? I'm so sorry. Okay, come on. I did come too. You've come all this way. Come see the mushroom fields. You can use a shear on the mushrooms. Oh, the mushrooms. Is that what they're called? The cows? I thought you just mistyped. That's so funny. You can use shears on the mushrooms and they will drop some mushrooms and also turn into a regular cow. Okay. Good to know. Well, we will keep them as mushrooms for now. And is this all it is? Just a big flat plane of mushrooms and mushrooms. Well, I have seen people use mushroom blocks for texturing their builds. Like the inside, not the red ones, but the inside ones. I've also seen people use like these, the outside ones, with end rods as like a cute little mushroom lamp. So maybe once we go to the end and defeat the Ender Dragon, we can do that as well. Nitro says, and if one gets struck by lightning, it will turn into a brown mushroom. Oh, so one of the red mushrooms will turn into a brown one? That's cool. Whoa, there's a ton of them over there. It'd be cool to have some brown mushrooms and maybe like take those home and make I don't know, make what would you do with them? I mean, they'd be a good source of mushrooms. I kind of want to say like a, not like a zoo. I mean, maybe like a zoo. Is that bad? Is that weird? I want to take these home and put them in a zoo. I think that's maybe not good. That's the white side in me. Okay, well this is cool. This is just something fun. Again, I've never been to mushroom fields before. Is this grass? Oh, it just comes regular dirt. But then if I place it back, will it... gotta eat. Yeah, it turns back to this kind of dirt. Is there a way, if I silk touch it, will it stay this color? Let's find out. Yes. Mycelium. Oh, very cool. That makes sense with the mushrooms. So yeah, we could use this for like texturing or path texturing along the way. That'd be cool. Okay, I do think I want to make the nether portal here on the mushroom field. I think that would be a good spot to have it. Let's see, we just came from over there, right? I'm kind of feeling right here. Like on this little spot. And then how close are we? What is this? 2255, 4302. 22, I think we're over here somewhere. 2255. 22. 55, 43. Oh yeah, right here. Oh, this is like a little... So this isn't even a... what's it called? Ocean. This is like a pond. So this is connected? Or something? A pond? A lake? Something like that? Okay, well either way, I think we'll make the nether portal here, because then the ice spikes stuff is going to be out there. And I do want to go explore that while we're here. So let's make the nether portal. Let's just go take a look around, see where we're at. 1, 2, 3. I feel like this isn't enough. But you can make small nether portals, right? Like I could make a little 2x2 nether portal and it'll still work. 2, 3. Make a 3x 1, 2, 3. Dirt, dirt. 1, 2. Right? So we'll make the portal, we'll take a look. We'll see maybe how far we are from our home nether portal. And then we'll probably end after that, because I don't think I have the energy to go traversing through the nether right now. Okay. Where's Jack? I don't want Jack to come. Jack, you sit, you stay. Nether is always 8-to-1 ratio. Okay, so... Ooh. Ooh, I don't have any gold on. Will that be okay? Ooh, what is this? Is this basalt? Basalt delta? Ooh. Crouch. Let's see. don't see anything too interesting. A bunch of lava. You can convert overworld to nether coordinates by dividing by 8. Okay. Oh yeah. So like where we are in the overworld divided by 8. Let's see. What is that? Ooh, oh. That's the turquoise one. Warped. We're gonna go over there. Real quick. Oh, I should have brought... I know you're supposed to like protect the nether portals. If I just mine up some of this and then build around it, well, is that enough to protect it? Let's go over real quick. This is warped nether forest, warped nether block. I wanted stuff like this anyways because, again, this is my favorite color. I love this teal turquoise color. And are these glowing and stuff? That's so pretty. Ooh, wait, it's turning purple. It's turning purple in here. That is so cool. Wait, and if I step out? Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, and it's right next to one of those. This is amazing, you guys. This is so pretty. I've never been to one of these before. Wow. We're definitely gonna build something in here at some point. I love the atmosphere. I love how it's turning purple. Is that an Enderman? He's right there. I see you. You see me? Come here. Come here. Fight me. Fight me. Are you stuck? Are you stuck? Oh, he teleported. Ah, yes. Oh, I hit the boat. I hit the boat. Oh no. Where are you? Oops. Ah. 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 Okay, hold on. Hold on. Freaking out. Where is he? There we go. Did we get a pearl? No! Warped nylium. And warped fungus. Very cool. Okay, I am gonna put these back. We're gonna come back for these. We'll do like a whole nether gathering trip. But yeah, this is amazing. Okay, what about you? Hey. Hey. Yeah, that's right. Come here. Get in my boat. Get in my boat. I should not have done this on the edge. Where is he? Where is he? Ah! Oh, this is terrifying. Uh-oh. What have I done? Oh, are you stuck down there? What if I drop a boat on you? Okay, okay, he teleported. Is this a place where they just spawn a bunch too? Like I know one of the biomes just has a bunch of Endermen in it, right? Is this that biome? Okay, well let's head, you know what? I could literally, just because of the aesthetics, I could hang out in here all day. But I need to tear myself away. And there's a ghast. And okay, okay. Oh, and now you're mad at me. Because I'm not wearing gold, right? Oops. Oh, I gotta be careful. The ghast? That's terrifying. Where'd it go? Now they're all after me. This is not good, you guys. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Can we just go back? Let's just go back. Can we just go back? Okay. Nitro says warp forests are great for farming Endermen. Okay, that is good to know because we will need to do that at some point in order to get enough Ender eyes or Ender pearls to make Ender eyes to go to the end. Okay. Hi, cow. I have nothing for you. What do you want? What's up? What's going on? All right, let's find a nice little spot here to end out. Okay. Let's hop back to chat. All right, you guys, I think that is it for today. We've been, yeah, it's about 3 hours exactly, so that's perfect. We did a lot of exploring today. We gathered a bunch of flowers, got the sunflowers, found cherry blossoms, found this cool mushroom fields, got a wart forest, so it was a really successful exploration. We have a lot to do now moving forward, so next stream is going to be Tuesday evening. I think that works pretty well. If we do Saturday afternoons and Tuesday evenings as just sort of the standing schedule, and then if I ever need to move something around or I can't make one of the days, then we'll switch to Thursday. We'll like substitute a Thursday evening in. But next stream, I think we're going to go and explore the cold ocean or the frozen ocean a little bit because that's pretty close by. Then we'll come back here to the Nether and try and find our way home from the Nether, and then from there we will continue with our dye works build. So a lot going on, but I'm, again, like I said, really happy with how this stream went and how much stuff we found. It was really cool. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Anyone who was chatting, anyone who was lurking, I really appreciate you being here and going on this adventure with me. Please don't forget to like the stream. It really helps me out. Please don't forget to subscribe as well if you want to join the journey. I'll always schedule the streams beforehand so you know exactly when we're gonna go live. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna take one last sip of my drink. And the rest of you stay hydrated out there. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I will see you all again soon.